Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to take a look at some songs that start off a new Warning concert. It seems to have some really good video and some pretty good audio. We're going to be watching them start this show with Z and Animosity. The show is the Dogma Bar in Saltillo, Mexico, February 18th, 2022. The very first show of 2022. It is listed as a May Day tour date. I think this got recommended to us by somebody, and I took one look and said, oh yeah, I think there's some gold in here, you know. And we're just finishing up a show from February of 2020, just before the pandemic, and this is them pretty much coming out after the pandemic. So Adrian, any thoughts ahead before we look at this?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing a new video and just seeing how it is.
All right, let's look at this. We'll start with Z, and we'll stop in the middle as we often do, and then continue from there, okay?
All righty.
Wow. What'd you think, Adrian?
Well, first of all, excellent video. Eric does it again here.
Yeah, Eric Alderetti. Thank you very much for this footage. We appreciate it, as always.
Just the crowd is rowdy in a good way.
Well, yeah, remember, this is probably the first time in how long? This is their first actual live in-person gig in Mexico since 2020, since Vive Latino. So it's been a long, long time, and it's like they're being let out of their cage here, Mm-hmm. It really is. Danny looks overjoyed to be out there. I mean, they all do.
Oh, yeah.
But,
For the first time I see Danny, jumping before the song, but it's not a 4 count. She's just loosening up.
Yeah. She's just got that energy, Yeah. We see it all the time before they go on stage, that nervous energy. I know they don't get that nervous. They get a little nervous perhaps, but they do. They have to there's excess energy they have to burn off, before they get out there. It was a joyful thing to see that. That was really a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
Danny with the guitar solos and the faces and everything, comes right back to you.
Yep, she got the faces. She got the faces for sure.
Rock and rolling for sure.
It's just exhilarating to watch them, so happy to be back on stage. I knew about this show, I knew about the timing, but it didn't really dawn on me that we were going to see that. So that was extremely cool. That was really nice. Okay, well, let's move on now to Animosity.
Don't know what is worse. The other ways of time eroding on my mind. A life being sweet dead. A
the energy. Well, what'd you think about that one, Adrian?
Oh, the sound of a seasoned rock band with the look of 3 kids jamming and partying.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Worth noting, too, these are the first times that they're playing these particular songs in Mexico live. There was one gig in 2021 that they played. It was the Rockville gig, I believe. Let me just pull that up. Welcome to Rockville, Daytona Beach, Florida. They do that every so often. That happened in November, day 4 of 4. They played a set list of only 7 songs. So, yeah, I mean, this is kind of the dawning of a new era right here that we're seeing. It's really cool for that. I love that. I like seeing kind of the beginning of a situation as well as the end. And this seems like the right show to go to after having seen Big City Family, the Cafe Iguana show in February of 2020. Because it's almost exactly 2 years later. That just seems very fitting. They've got all this new material that they're playing. We're excited about that. Yeah, Enter Sandman's going to show up later in this set list as well, by the way. Possibly the first time they've played it live on a stage like this. So looking forward to that as well. But for now, we're going to leave this here, and we will catch up with it again in the near future. Well, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this and what you think of this show so far? You think we ought to keep going with it, or what are your thoughts in general? Were you there? That's a big one. That's a big question, because we always love hearing from people that were actually at these shows that we take a look at, just to find out what was going on in the room and how it felt, etc. I'll bet you that the whole room is just getting beaten down by Ali's bass guitar. It feels like it's got that kind of power going on in there. So.
Yeah, I can really hear the bass when Ali drops it in octaves for the chorus in this song.
Yeah, you got to love the 5-string specters. Oh, man. Very good. All right. Yep. So, folks, give your thoughts, give your suggestions, leave them below for us. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.